So a new Karate Kid Legends trailer dropped, and this was shown at CinemaCon. I thought this was a great second trailer. I loved the first trailer. I thought the first trailer did a really good job setting the vibe, the tone, and I thought the second trailer did a great job of showing you more of the story, more relationship between all the characters. And I thought this was just a great trailer. Like, this is one of my most favorite movies of the year. I love the original Karate Kid movie, and there really hasn't been a great one since the first one, in my opinion. Like, I enjoyed the second one, but the first one is like one of my all-time favorite movies. And I think the idea of combining these two styles, kung fu and karate, I think could be really interesting. I think this trailer had a lot of heart to it. I haven't seen this kid in anything. Like, I think this might be his first acting job, I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But I don't know. He does a good job making me feel like this is a kid that you could root for. That, like, it has that underdog vibe you see in like sports movies, like sport drama movies. And yeah, the setup is similar to the setup of the first movie. We have a new kid coming to town, and he likes a girl. So I'm assuming she's dating the bully that picks on him. Yeah, it's similar. And you have him joining the tournament too in this, but I don't have a problem with having a similar setup like there was on Karate Kid movie if you execute it really well. If you get me invested in the story and characters, is all I care about at the end of the day. If you give me some great action and some characters I can really care about and invest in, and when it comes and even the story's similar, but you get me invested and it has a lot of heart, then that's all I care about. So it's not that big of a concern to me. That's similar setup to the original movie if it's done really well. And if you do some little twists and tones there, like one of the things that really makes me curious, I do that makes it different from the original. At least the one thing for me is that, like you see in the trailer, they talk about his brother. So I'm really curious about that plot line. Is that it seems like something happened to this kid's brother, and that's why his mom doesn't want him to fight, and why he got out of kung fu. Because they've shown this show, which is one of the things I really like, is that he like learned kung fu when he was younger, but it seems he stopped doing it, and it seems like it relates to his brother in some way. And it seems like the mom doesn't want to fight because of whatever happened to his brother. Which I think that's could be a really great emotional story there with this character that I'm really curious that they dive into when you see the movie, because that's something that the original Karate Kid didn't have. And the idea of this movie where it seems like he's fighting for his brother, what happened to him. So I think that could be really interesting. So I do think that's the one new element. Like, and him like knowing kung fu when he was younger, I don't think that's like completely new for Karate Kid movie, because I think Daniel in the Wizard movie, I think they referenced that like he knew like a little tiny bit karate, but it wasn't like he was really an expert or knew how to do karate that well in the original movie. So like I think like they did there's a scene where he referenced in the Wizard movie that he like he was learning karate from like movies or something like that in the original Karate Kid movie. Like, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but I remember like there was a scene in the original movie. And look, for me personally, there hasn't been a great Karate Kid movie since the original movie. But I thought this trailer, I'm hoping this is the Karate Kid movie that's gonna end up being great since the original. Because like I enjoyed Karate Kid Part Two, didn't like Karate Kid Three, and that's Karate Kid or the Jackie Chan one. I thought Jackie Chan was the best thing about that movie. And there's also some just great funny moments. Like, I love when Jackie Chan's character is saying like Danny Russo, there was no Karate Kid, him saying I'm not coming to New York, and Jackie Chan like says, "Oh, I'll see you in the Big Apple," or something like that. I thought there was some funny moments. I even really liked the moment where the kid's like, "Oh, there's two of you." Just how like the teasing the kid at two different styles, and I thought that was a nice funny moment. So I think this trailer just did a good job and have a lot of heart and looks really fun. Like, the accent looks a little over the top, but it seems like from what I heard that kind of fits the Cobra Kai style of the show, where the accent can get a little over the top. And since it is kung fu and karate, because I know the Jackie Chan one was originally supposed to be called the Kung Fu Kid, and then they changed it to the Karate Kid. And that's kind of one of the issues I have with the Jackie Chan movie, is that it felt more like a Kung Fu movie than a Karate Kid movie when it comes to the fighting in that movie. I don't have a problem with over the top asking if it looks really good, and it does feel like it fits this tone of this movie and the fact you're doing two different styles of fighting. So overall, I think this was a great second trailer. I cannot wait for this movie, and definitely one of my most anticipated movies to come out this year. Until next time, movie fans.